Hello, my dear viewers. I don't know, this is the second video that I'm making that it's grainy. It will look rainy because I'm making it in a place that is not with not much light, but hopefully it's going to be fine for you. This is an important video, especially for those going through hard times and not understanding why. I felt it for quite a while, but I sometimes don't know how to put it in words. But I got quite a few pieces of confirmation that I'm on the right track, and I was given the right dictionary to explain what's happening. So basically, the Earth was indeed shifting from one frequency to another, and now you can call that the Earth has reached 5D or is reaching 5D consciousness. But many people were left behind in 3D, and there are 4D people, and those who weren't able to manage new energies, they actually died. And this can be this could have been accomplished through virus or in other ways, because in these times many people died not only because of virus, it was just many deaths. And it's likely that the reason for that is because of the shifts that's happening, the energetic shifts that the Earth is going through. And I will explain how to know which people are 3D, 4D, and 5D. And the best example that I have come across was from Elizabeth April, who is a channeler. And she told that so witty, so well said. She told that the way that to know whether people are 3D, 4D, or 5D is the way that they react to the pandemic. Those people who wear masks everywhere, they're scared of virus, they disinfect themselves all the time. They're 3D people. They don't have much connection to the divine, they don't have intuition, they just see what's out there, they listen to news and they react, they believe in it. This is 3D consciousness. 4D consciousness is people who woke up from that, who understand what's going on, but they are stuck in that consciousness. They don't get above it, so they are the ones going against the agenda, trying to wake people up, resisting, and so forth. And then the 5D consciousness people are those who see both of these consciousness levels. So the Earth is shifting into that consciousness. And what I've noticed, and I didn't even know that before, and I got quite a few clients mentioning that they are going through such hardships now because of the people that they interact with. And now I understand, because I kind of sheltered myself during these times. I lived in on my land, stayed pretty much on my own, so nothing really bothered me, and I enjoyed high levels of consciousness. But then now I come to India and I have to interact with many people, and in this place, I think in India in general, but in many other places also, most people are 3D. So interacting with these people on a daily basis is so difficult. It's really the Earth split into two, you could say, but it's in the same place. But some people live on one dimension, you could say. It's difficult to explain. Or energetically, some people live in 5D, some people live in 4D, and some people live in 3D. And with interacting with 4D people is quite easy, because there is a step, just one step towards 5D or step down towards 4D. But interacting with 3D people is so difficult. It takes so much energy, and I personally, I had to interact with many of them now, and I felt battered. It's like my body was in pain, in actual physical pain, and I had to again isolate myself and just meditate and pray and heal and sleep. And now I again feel like I'm becoming my old happy self, but this really took a toll on me. So it's difficult to interact with 3D people, and now I really understand what some of my clients had to go through, which is that again they also try to isolate themselves like what I did. I think it was intuitive to become stronger, and they did mention of how difficult it is for them to interact with 3D people. So this is like kind of like a video that may confirm what you're going through, and you may feel actually not happier about it, but more understanding of what's happening. And it's kind of nice to know that other people are going through this too. So this is where I'm at. And but the good thing is, since we have this strong connection to the divine, although you may not see the evidence or not even feel that you're heard, if you just direct your attention to the divine in however way you want, like through prayer, meditation, intentions, astral travel, or in any other way, you can heal so fast. It's amazing. And oh, actually, I want to share one dream that I got, which again shows the power of healing that is done spiritually, but then physically it manifests very fast. Is when one night I had toothache, and then I was worried because at that time in my country, and now I left it, so I'm not sure. I don't think it's now restriction is in place, the one that I will mention. But at that time, if you don't get vid, or you don't have the passport, you know what I mean, you know what I'm talking about, then you're actually not allowed to get private health care. And so I thought, what will I do if I, if my tooth needs to be removed or something like this? And it was big pain. So not like a very big pain, but yes, big pain. And when I fell asleep that night, I actually had a dream of going to the dentist, and he fixed my tooth to such a degree that I didn't even know which tooth was in pain. And I was so grateful, and I was searching to thank the doctor, and then I saw him, I thanked him, and I woke up, and then next thing I know, the pain is not there, and it hasn't returned since then. How amazing that is. Spiritual astral healing really works. And since we are now getting into 5D consciousness, the connection to God is much stronger. So keep yourself positive and always try to keep connected to God, even if you're experiencing something negative, and just talk to God, to the universe, however you want to call it. Pray, intend, visualize what you want to achieve, heal yourself with white light, and then this transformation happens so quickly. Even if you are really down, if something terrible happens to you, it can really, within a few days or even a day, or if you have experienced something not that bad, within a few hours you will be well, and your pain can be removed. And for that, I should also mention Theta healing, which I'm reading about, and I have now 4 books on the subject by the founder, Viana Steibel. I'm not sure if I pronounce her name or surname right. So she teaches how to connect to the earth, and through the earth you are connecting with the earth whilst you are getting yourself into the crown chakra to travel to the 7th plane and ask for healing to be done. So what that does to you is what I really needed before, when I experienced my awakening, and it made me very ungrounded. But this technique prevents that, because if you always connect to God, you may actually and neglect the earthly existence. It can really imbalance you, and you may start losing your ground. You may not even know your purpose, because you're supposed to be on this earth. So what this technique does is that it connects you with God through being grounded to the earth. How amazing is that? I just love this form of healing, and it works, because through this time of being with 3D people, I started getting backaches, like lower backaches, like even like kidney pain. It was so weird, all kinds of weird pains. And then I did this technique and it's gone. How amazing is that? Wow, it really works. But you need to read the books about it to really understand the technique, because then it helps you to believe that it actually could take place, such healing, so fast. And in my membership, for my members, I'm going to talk more in detail about such topics with time. And if you don't know about the membership that I have, it's only $5.99 a month, and you get access to all my exclusive articles and videos and updates that you will not get access in other ways. So I think this is a really good deal, and I've created this membership model so that I'm able to dedicate most of my time to more people than just one. And I do enjoy doing consultations or astrology readings, and I still am doing that, but I'm trying to now make myself able to dedicate more time for more public work, because I know then that I will be able to serve more people in the same amount of time. So I'm very happy that the membership is growing. It's growing slowly, but it's growing surely. And I'm an extreme optimist, so I thought that the membership will grow faster than it does, but I'm just so grateful that it is growing, because that's what I want to see in the future, that I'm free with my time. And when I create something, it serves more than one person. So that's what I'm working on now. And this experience with 3D people, it distracted me for a few days, but then I realized I have connection to the divine. Why am I struggling? And sometimes it's so difficult to believe that if you're down, that God is there, that you're not alone, but you really just need to get in touch with that, with the divine. And you do so through prayer, meditation, intention, just talking to God, just asking something. And then very quickly you will get healing or whatever you ask for, but you have to keep that channel of communication open and not close it through your disbelief. So I think that's all I wanted to share in this video. I tend not to make notes, and then I just hope that I remember to cover all the points, but I think that I did cover everything that I wanted to talk about in this video. So I think this video can serve as a message of encouragement to those that are going through something similar. And if you are, please share your experience in the comments below, so that people understand that quite a few of us are going through the same, that the Earth's energies are different, they are shifting, and that there is a huge possibility now to really connect with God and experience manifestations very quickly and to feel much more powerful. But also there is that other part of this existence which still is 3D, and if you get too deep into it, it can be really depressing and it can actually be painful for your physical body. So that's all that I wanted to share with you in this video. I hope that you resonated with that, and if you feel that other people can benefit from this video, then please do share it. Thanks for your time. Have a lovely day. Take care.